This video is for the men, because I go out to clubs, I like to go to the bars, and I enjoy dancing, and I see a lot of men that are rejected by the women. There are the few men that are accepted by the women, they always seem to be the same ones. So I did my little observation of why these men were being rejected. Nobody wants to dance with them, and versus the other men that had a person next to them, a woman, or they were dancing all night and they were having a great time having conversations with women. So there were big differences. And I have 9 things that I observed, that I saw between each. And why is this so important? Because we all want to be accepted by the opposite sex. We all want to be recognized, we want to be valued, we want to be appreciated, and we want to have a nice time, and eventually we want to meet that person that's going to be a life partner. And so these are the 9 things that I saw. I'm going to give you the bad habit, because this is all a matter of habits. I'll give you the bad habit that they do, and then I'll give you the good habit that's going to replace that. You can do them all at once, or you can just take it one at a time, but I suggest you do them all together and just go for it and become that attractive man. You don't want to be desired, mysterious. It doesn't matter where you come from or how you grew up or whatever labels would put on you. You have to make the decision to become that desired person. So number 1, the one that stands out the most are the men that are heavy drinkers. They get drunk, or maybe they're not drunk, but we can see that they're like one after the other, like nonstop drinking. And us women, we are watching you guys. We're sitting down. We may not be smiling at you, but we are watching you and we are observing you. And then that's how we decide whether or not we want you to sit at our table, or whether we're going to continue our conversation with you or dance with you. I know that's what we do. I know that's what I do. What's what my friends do. We watch you first and then we decide. So if you are stumbling, walking like this, and then you already drank 6-pack of beer or more, or the hard liquor, we know you're drunk. And nobody wants to be tolerating a drunk person, because a drunk person causes drama. A drunk person is not aware of his surroundings, and he will say stupid things and he will be offensive, and so we rather not risk it. So what you have to do is control your alcohol. Better yet, don't drink anything, or have mineral water, or have 1 or 2, but control your alcohol. You have to be aware of your surroundings. And the second one is, a lot of times men, they will just go after work or after the gym, and they're wearing things that are not appropriate to go dancing or to meet somebody. They're wearing gym clothes, those muscle shirts, or they're wearing their waiter outfit. And whatever outfit you have from work, it's the same clothes from all day. No, put in the effort and put on, even if you only have 1 set of good clothes, put that on, have it clean, pressed, and wear nice clothes. Because women, we put in so much effort into our appearance. The last thing we want to do is go dance with a guy that just left the gym. And that leads to the hygiene. If you're wearing the same clothes from all day, that just means that you didn't take a shower before going. And so that means that you kind of smell, that smell of rancid, oily face, old deodorant. It just smells bad, okay? Greasy hair. Do you think a woman is gonna go wanna put her arms around you, put her head right here with that smell. No, we're not. And we can tell when a person smells because they're wearing the same clothes from all day. So that means the person didn't shower. And talking of showering, that's another thing. A lot of men do shower, but they don't wear any cologne. They smell like zest. They smell like Head and Shoulders, or like they just walked out of the laundromat, like laundry detergent. That is an ugly smell. It smells like poverty. It smells like you were working at the laundromat. Don't do that. Go invest $100 at least and get a nice cologne and smell rich. That way, you know, when we're dancing with you, you smell good and you smell attractive, and you don't have to overdo it. Please take it easy on the cologne. All you gotta do is just dab some here and here. You don't have to do no, that's intoxicating. That's nauseating. Don't do that, please. And the other one is the clumsy man, the man that doesn't know how to dance. Like they get an opportunity to go dance with the woman and he's stepping on her feet, or he's twirling her around and making her dizzy, as making her drunk with all those spins, or pushing her that way and then pulling her back drastically. No, guys, come on. Don't step on women's feet. Take some classes, go on YouTube, watch videos, go to classes and learn at least the basics. And I'm not saying that you gotta be a great dancer, but learn the basics, and because it really hurts when you guys step on our feet. And then another big don't is don't be stingy. You know, if a woman is dancing with you and she's breaking a sweat, at least get her a bottle of water. Be a gentleman and get her a bottle of water, and don't be stingy like that. Because how are you supposed to create any type of attraction with a woman when you're stingy? If a man can't buy me a glass of water, I think he won't be able to buy me a dozen roses, much less dinner. Maybe he can't afford it. Do you really want to give out that impression of being stingy and it's so poor that you can't even get a drink for the woman? No, you gotta be generous, because that's how it is. Men are supposed to be generous, because the majority of men probably make twice as much money as a woman. And as women, we have so many responsibilities that we barely, I don't even know how the majority of women survive raising babies. But yeah, be generous with the woman and give us that impression that you can be a good provider, and that you're not attached to your money. And then we have that guy that is very nosy. Inappropriate questions at the wrong time. Like, we're out there dancing and then he's like, what's your name? Where do you live? What kind of work do you do? What car do you drive? How old are you? Are you married? How long have you been single? It's like, come on, this is not a job interview. Just leave it for another day. Right now, just enjoy the situation, enjoy the moment. And if you want to ask questions, make sure that music isn't loud. That way you're not screaming in the woman's ear or spitting on her face. And so please be respectful and don't ask inappropriate questions. You'll find, if you get to meet her, you'll find out everything later. And the same thing goes with being overconfident with that woman, where you get her that drink and then you just go and instantly sit at her table. You don't do that. She has to invite you over. You have to keep your space, because women are naturally defensive, and if you go up into her face like that, she's just gonna push you away by instinct. So be respectful of her space. Ask her if you can sit down. Ask her if you can get her a drink. and extend your hand, and that way you can keep your space. And the last one is don't be desperate. Don't be begging for her phone number. Don't be begging for her attention. If you're really that interested in her, be patient and give her your phone number. If she doesn't want to accept it, then at least put it on a piece of paper and put it in her hand, or put it on the table where she's sitting. And if she's interested, then she will call you. I know that's happened to me. I once had a guy, he just gave me his phone number. And I was like, oh, wow. I was kind of impressed because it reminded me of back in the day. That's what men used to do. But now they just beg for they want to get your cell phone, and they want to put their number in your cell phone. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Just give her the phone number. Don't be a beggar. You got to give yourself some value too. It's like my mom used to say, you got to value yourself. You can't be giving yourself away like that. You got to be mysterious. You got to be desirable. And follow these tips, and then let me know how it goes. You'll see that you become that mysterious, attractive, desirable man that women are going to flirt with you. They're going to ask you to sit with them at the table. Then we can do another video on how to be a friend and how to go beyond that first date, because that's another thing. But the most important thing right now is to be attractive, mysterious, and thanks for listening.